He died in the Olympics.
So what is all this? All of this footage you're watching is virtual reality. Virtual reality has been around for a long time, but only recently has it seen a resurgence thanks to the company Oculus VR.
The Oculus Rift first revived the VR industry back to life with a Kickstarter campaign that raised almost 10 times more than it was seeking, closing with $2.4 million in August of 2012. In March 2014, Oculus VR ran out of developer kits, having sold a total of 60,000 kits at $300 each. While 60,000 kits may not seem like a lot, but it was enough to get the attention of Facebook, which successfully purchased the company for $2 billion in March 2014. Oculus does participate in social justice issues, as it aids the UN to help bring awareness to refugee life through films such as My Mother's Wings. Films like these takes viewers inside the lives of families living in Gaza. This film is from a viewpoint of a mother who was 37 years old and who had lost her sons to the Israeli-Palestine conflict. It might have been developed before gaming, but ever since the first Oculus developer kit hit the streets, filmmakers, medical professionals, artists, even sports trainers have been finding uses for this technology. And many people find that using VR technology engages in helping aid social justice issues. The stories become more than just a photograph and a headline. They become personal because the person can view them through VR technology. Oculus also does its part in trying to create a diverse work environment. It has partnered with the Virtual Reality Diversity Initiative. This initiative started on July 13, 2017 and was hosted by Digital Catapult in London and was led by Catherine Allen Fox. Since the July 2017 kickoff, Oculus has donated $10 million to help aid the diversity initiative goals, which are aimed to give spotlights to underrepresented groups such as LGBTQ, women, colored people, and people with autism. This initiative is meant to make virtual reality both diverse and accessible to everyone.
After the acquisition in 2014, the forms of ownership of Oculus was different from before. They went from an independent startup to just another Facebook team. This type of organization restructure we call a simulation. From then on, the management and decision-making style of Oculus has changed to be consultative. The Facebook CEO, Zuckerberg, ultimately makes the final decision. He said that Oculus already has big plans here that won't be changing and we hope to accelerate. He plans to keep Oculus as an independent entity under Facebook's umbrella, an arrangement similar to Instagram and WhatsApp. All these decisions make Oculus official and effective to be a small part of the giant machine Facebook. Under the Facebook management, Oculus develop rapidly because they can working with developers and partners across the industry. Together they can build many more. Now their eyes are on a much bigger picture. Except games, they are working on become a platform for many other experiences like social networking.
We have to do something about maybe what they're seeing and how they're seeing it, and also video games. I'm hearing more and more people say the level of violence on video games is really shaping young people's thoughts.
Reloading. Like many other video game developers, Oculus, along with other virtual reality companies, have come under fire for providing a platform that could be used to train criminals. However, unlike past video game controversies, such as the congressional hearing on violence in video games in 1993, there wasn't much of a general outcry against virtual reality. These days, it seems that many people agree that video games are not the cause of violence. A more serious controversy that affected Oculus was that of the former CEO, Palmer Luckey, who in 2016 was reported to have donated $10,000 to Nimble America, a pro-Donald Trump group that ran a billboard campaign displaying the 2016 presidential candidate Hillary Clinton with the caption, "Too big to jail." This caused a number of developers to threaten Oculus with canceling support of their platform. Eventually, these companies reversed their decision and continued to support Oculus. In March of 2017, Palmer Luckey left Facebook. There was no explanation for the departure, but when Mark Zuckerberg was asked during his testimony before the US Senate, he confirmed that Luckey had been fired, but it was not because of a political view. When Oculus was first founded, they weren't a publicly traded company. They were funded purely by their Kickstarter campaign, and since they were acquired by Facebook, their stock ticker is FB, the same as their parent company.
Oculus Rift employees gain access to Facebook employees' generous perks. Its offices boast free meals, on-site health checkups, dental care, haircuts, laundry services, and many more. You name it and Facebook probably offers it. The philosophy behind these benefits is what really counts. The point of all that is to give people the ability to focus on what they love. This dovetails into Oculus's strength-based management philosophy. All of Facebook's amazing facilities helps take care of Oculus employees. These make things really easy throughout the day. Oculus understands that a strong company culture fuels the fire within its employees, so they focus on hiring valuable employees who are passionate about their work. These kinds of employees are able to both connect with others and clearly explain tough technical problems with ease, while challenging each other to think outside the box. Kalinowski, an Oculus employee, states, "You read a lot of things on Glassdoor about the culture being open and how everything is transparent, but after being here really only like a week or two, I realized that it's all very true. They take it very seriously. Everybody's just super open and nice. It's truly what you read in the papers on Glassdoor."